Do you have a good offer but no sales? This might be why. So you may not have applied urgency, there's no trust, or there's just too much thinking, all for your customer. If you're somebody trying to buy something and it doesn't feel like it's really that important to you, you don't really trust or you just have no familiarity, no rapport whatsoever with these people, and too much thinking. If it causes them to have to answer too many questions in their head, think about it for yourself. This actually is already causing you too much grief to begin with. So instead, we want this to be as clear as humanly possible. We want it to be extremely simple and a very easy next step. So you want to be able to say, I'm going to take you from here to here, doing this and that. And it's only going to take you this many days. And we're starting today. Very easy. Think about the inverse. That would be way harder, okay? So, for being clear, you want to deliver a concise, compelling statement that explains how a product or service solves a customer's problem, delivers specific benefits, very specific benefits, no vague metrics here, and tells the customer why they should buy from you rather than the competition on the spot. You need to be able to riff that out in a moment's notice because they're going to ask you. And if you can't answer it, that looks horrible. And probably not going to win them over, right? You're not going to actually help them, worst case scenario. Now, for simple, immediately communicate the single most important benefit a customer receives, addressing their pain points without using jargon to fill space. So like I mentioned, vague metrics. When we talk about taking social media off of businesses' plates so that way they can get back to doing what they would rather do, I don't talk about, well, you know, we're gonna get you this many views and this many likes, and you know the way the algorithm works, it's favoring this over that. Like I don't talk about this stuff. I ask them what they want and what they're looking for and what they've already tried in the past, and I ask and I acknowledge and I go through the process with them. But a single important benefit, if they let you know, hey, really, it's just the videos, man. I know I need to be doing videos and I need help with it. If you do web design, if you do the content creation, the social media account management, and you do paid ads as well, but they brought that important benefit or that important problem and that pain point to you first, hammer on the fact that those videos are going to be taken care of. Don't go on about how our web design works and the type of software we use and like, why? Why would you do that? Address to that thing and say, that video problem, don't worry about it. I got you, man. That's what you want. Okay? Now, for the easy next step, you want a low friction, specific, again, and mutually agreed upon action that advances the sales process without overwhelming them, serving as a clear, immediate bridge between interest and commitment. I'm going to say that again and stop at a couple points. A low friction, so right there, quick, no big hurdle, no huge onboarding process. I don't have that. A lot of people say you need to have packets and welcome packages and all of these things. We got one form, and that form is optional. Okay, it's just being honest. We already talked to them. We already know what they want. We already know how to do it. Specific. Everybody's different. Treat their feelings like you actually care about them. And mutually agreed upon. Make sure they're happy. Don't know what you're trying to do and only deliver that. Like when you're starting out, you got to be able to move a bit. And don't worry about scaling from day one. Mutually agreed upon. If you can help them in the way you said you were going to. Okay? Advance the sales process, self-explanatory, without overwhelming them. Make it easy. Like, hey man, listen, this may be hard at a couple different points. I'm going to walk you through it, but this is going to be great. Serving as a clear, immediate bridge between interest and commitment. So from them going, from here, I'm curious about this, I have a problem, to let's work on this together. I'm so happy you guys are going to solve that for me. That bridge, there's so much that happens there. And on the same line, do not overthink it. Okay? And don't overwhelm your prospect. My name is Mark Perry. I am the co-founder and CEO of MNC Creative Co. We help take the social media off the plates of local business owners here in Calgary and the surrounding areas. And we give them the time back so they can do stuff they would much rather do than post on Facebook, Instagram, and create funny TikTok reels and stuff like that. So my partner Catherine does all the content creation and social media management. I take the best performing posts and I run them as paid ads so our customers actually get the best results on what we already know works. Okay? If you have any questions on that, my contact info is open for you to reach out to me with. And if you're in Calgary, give me a message. I'd love to meet up, talk, or have a phone call. I'm super into meeting new people in the city. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. Drop a comment below. If you found value in this video, I make these videos specifically to practice my speaking and my presentation skills. And so that way, if anybody is dealing with some friction that I talk about in my content, if they're dealing with some stuff like that, I want to make sure maybe it actually helps them. So if you found value in this video, drop me a comment. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.